Welcome in, everybody, to this Ancestor message. I want to ask for a little guidance around this Neptune conjunct Jupiter. Neptune is conjunct Jupiter at 23 degrees Pisces next week, April 12th. And I've been talking about this for a little while about, I believe it's sort of like an opening to new realms, new psychic realms, opening your psychic abilities. Some of you are expanding your psychic abilities. I know I have had many, many days of no sleep with downloads just coming and coming and coming and coming. Some of it I haven't even processed yet. You know, that's why I have that's why I have my journals and I write in them all the time. But what's great about that is when I just scribble in the middle of the night, I can go back and look at it the next day. It helps me remember my dreams. It helps me remember what's coming through to me. So I highly recommend that process or practice. So let's see what's going on here. Some of you have reached out and asked about individual spiritual coaching. Yes, I'm going to start doing that. Right now, we're going to start a group coaching, spiritual path coaching. That's going to start next Wednesday, a week from today. Okay, so that's April. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. It's like, what day is it today? But it's next Wednesday. It's next Wednesday. It's the 13th. I had to look. I couldn't leave you hanging like that. April 13th. All right, let's see where we go. And that's going to be a month of working together. You can renew every month if you like. Let's see where we go. Ancestor message wants to come through for this Neptune conjunct Jupiter. What's going to be happening here? Fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. Yeah, some of you are opening your pathways. Wow. Ancestor. All right, so we're going to definitely dive into that. I'll read you that one. There are no wrong turns. So the universe, I feel like through the ancestors are trying to say, hey, it's really time to step up. The thing that's stopping a lot of us is the am I doing it right? Okay, and so what's more important here, the intuitive message I'm getting here is what's more important is to step into your power than it is to worry about am I doing it right? Because I feel like this is a brand new kind of experience. I don't know that there's a whole lot of templating around this experience. So the ancestors are, you know, letting you know that it is time to fulfill your destiny. It's time to step. Step, step, step. All right, there are no wrong turns here. So let me, I'll do a different kind of a spread right now. I did this in the morning message today. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Jupiter conjunct Neptune, 23 degrees Pisces. Anything Jupiter touches, which is conjunction means they're like right on top of each other. Anything that Jupiter touches, it expands. And Neptune is the connection to spirit, okay? So let's see where we go here. Underneath is this 5 of Swords. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing the 10 of Wands. And I'm seeing this choice, all right? It's a choice to walk away. This feels very controlling to me. The 5 of Swords is someone who is trying to win all the time. 10 of Wands is codependency. It's like time to step away from that. 2 of Wands, it makes make a conscious choice to step away from our old patterns. Okay? 4 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords, King of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Sun card. Okay, so the first card that's showing up here is this 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups can indicate stagnation. Sorry for my boo-boo there. That looks gross. So 4 of Cups can indicate stagnation. It can also be like, I'm so focused on this 3. You've got 4 of Cups here, but you're looking at the 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and 3 of Cups over here. I feel like some of you are very focused on a broken heart issue, and to do what you need to do to work on it brings celebration. To work on what the problem was, I feel like the ancestors are saying, don't focus on the hurt, focus on the mending. Focus on the what it feels to be healed. Okay? I do feel like there's some rigid resistance here. Some of you may not want to move away from, for some reason, holding on to a past heartache. And it could be about safety. It could feel safe to hold on to this old person or old situation. Like letting somebody new come in might be a little bit too scary. What if it happens again or something like that? But it's really time to move away from this. Time to move away from hurt and put in some time and effort into joy. All right. I love that we're getting this Page of Pentacles and the Sun card here as to how we're progressing. And it really is about, like, if you want to love your work, be happy about your work, and then you'll love your work. It's sort of like a backwards thing. If I want to be happy and I hate my work, I'm not going to be happy. But if I'm happy, my work is going to get better. My work is going to get lighter. My work, the energy that I bring to it is going to shift. The clients are going to shift. How my boss reacts to me is going to shift. Like if I'm staying in this low vibration, then more low vibration continues to happen. A lot of Abraham Hicks coming through right now. There are no wrong turns. I might read you that one too. But this just feels like, okay, standing still and focusing on the pain, focusing on my hurt feelings, focusing on anything low vibration isn't solving anything. Sitting in the energy of worry is not solving anything, okay? So I feel like you're finally seeing yourself, like the King of Wands, you're finally looking at yourself and like, why am I pushing against the tide so hard? Why am I resisting so hard? Okay? And so it's like you almost see like your own behavior and you turn around and you're ready to learn something new, and that's you're enjoying it. Enjoy. I know the word is enjoy, E-N-J-O-Y, but if you're in joy, you're enjoying it. Okay? And this is like new information. Like, oh, I've got to be happy first before money flows, before love flows. I've got to be happy first. I can't be in this low vibration and expect good stuff to show up. No, I can't. So please clarify for me this King of Wands. Empress jumps out. Moon, Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like there is a life partner here, or a way of attracting the right person to you is about getting out of your own fear. You're working too hard on this. You're like literally working too hard. Some of you are actually working the work you do. You're doing too much of it. You're working too hard. Some of you have to be more enjoying, okay? Enjoy the day. See the things to learn. Be excited about learning new things. Be excited about, try to get yourself to that place. And it really is going to require a purge of these old feelings, of the Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands, of like, I have to overdo it and over control things in order for me to enjoy and have fun. Have you ever had that experience of like, it's not my party, it's not my job kind of thing? Like you go to a party, or you have like a family vacation, let's just say a family vacation, or some kind of trip where there's multiple people. And in your head, you're like, I want to make sure that I get to the beach this day. I want to make sure that I'm doing this day. But that literally may lead to mixed opportunity. Okay, so directed at doing a thing that you miss some other opportunities along the way. I suggest to you that during some kind of trip to just allow, instead of planning everything, right? Sometimes planning is over controlling, right? Yes, you want to have plans. Yes, you want to know when to get to the airport. Yes. But when you kind of let go of that, when you kind of let go of trying to over program yourself, I think I think that a lot of times people do that because they are fearful that they're not going to get what they want, and so they overprogram. And so what happens is it ends up being not quite as good, right? Not quite as good. I feel like the ancestors are saying to you, things will be much happier and much better when you allow. That's Venus energy. That's allowing things to happen, allowing things to show up. Like, some of you are working too hard. Some of you have fear about if you stop working. Some of you have fear that you won't get what you want. And I feel like this message is about how to just allow things to come in. Please let me clarify the ancestor message, and I'll read that to you. Knight of Cups. Love is trying to come in. Ace of Wands. Yes, that's right. Ace of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Chariot. Wow. And 2 of Wands. We got the 2 of Wands here again. Things will move much easier when you make the decision to allow them to move much easier. There's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of putting in too much effort right now. You're overproducing. You're overworking. I've been getting that toxic productivity message for a couple days now. All right. So let's see here. Ancestor message. All right. Let's see. Your ancestors within your lineage made you. Somehow they managed to survive and thrive in order to ensure that you are here. Your ancestors make up a portion of who you are, but you get to choose which pieces you utilize. It's not fixed or predetermined. Your ancestors speak in terms of community, family, and right relationships. Pick any ancestor from your family tree to bring into this conversation. They're all watching and rooting for you. So if you're doing your own reading, your own ancestor reading, you might say ancestor and think of someone and say, what is the message that you have for me? The message I'm getting here is that it's time to release control and stop thinking, overproducing, overworking, controlling, any kind of behavior that's like squeezing the fun out of everything. Stop doing that and allow fun to flow. Okay, I do see there might be special messages here for Cancer and Leo and Virgo and Pisces and Taurus and Libra. All right, I'm getting those. So I will pull some cards around those signs in the extended. All right, you want to continue on with me? The Ancestor says it's time to have some fun. Link is below. I'll see you over there.